What's up? It's your boy Stevie 83 and we're back with another react. You know what I'm saying? Today we're reacting to this tripping woman, Sexy Red, says she's done infected of multiple people in the rap game. Not only with that chlamydia, but with HIV as well. Let's get right into it. These people crazy and infected.
Hey yo, God, I'm a grown gangster superhero. Leave me alone.
Welcome to the channel.
What?
Before we dive into this wild scandal, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe.
That's
you
right.
won't want to miss what's coming next. Now let's get into it. Because Sexy Red just dropped a jaw-dropping confession that's got the whole rap scene.
And I want to thank y'all. Yesterday, y'all did y'all's thing with the video. Y'all hit 30 views last night. That's great. I know this one might not be as funny or interesting as the Pets fails, but please run this one up for me too. Even if you just don't like it, you hit the like button, throw your phone over in the corner for 15 minutes. But I thank y'all for what y'all did yesterday. We hit 30 views in 24 hours. That's good for my channel. Let's get it. Let's go.
Sure. She's finally revealed a full list of rappers she's been with while allegedly carrying serious STDs, and it's got fans freaking out. Word is, these rappers were getting way more than just a good time. They were also walking away with something way less glamorous. What's even crazier, some of the very same rappers she named have been out here clowning her in public, like they weren't the ones sneaking around with her in the first place. This drama isn't new either.
Booster bad, Sexy Red, bad ass. Don't play no game. It's a party, and we turn it all the way. It's a gangster party, bitch. It's a gangster party.
He's happy right there, boy.
The internet had already been buzzing about Sexy Red's reputation, especially after a bold claim from a known figure in the industry, Gucci Third Leg, who came forward admitting he hooked up with her.
Sexy Red.
But here's where it really gets wild. He revealed he tested positive for advanced HSV-2, not just the milder HSV-1. That's when everything exploded online. Folks had already been throwing shade at Sexy, calling her a walking disease. And this latest reveal just turned the heat all the way up.
Sexy Red say she liked the raw dog. I bet it was plenty nappy head niggas, uncles and everything else. Raw dog and that little old. Them hoes ain't looking at no how. Let the word get out of nigga and fuck good. Girl, eat pussy good. No, they want that bell head. Now they want that bell head. They don't care nothing about no motherfucking bald head.
She even had to jump online and clap back, trying to clear her name as the internet roasted her for allegedly spreading infection. This whole situation, straight chaos. Things went from messy to straight up explosive when one of Gucci's close associates decided to air it all out online. This person dropped a full list of women that Gucci Third Leg supposedly slept with after he found out he was HSV-2 positive. And guess who popped up on that list? Yep, Sexy Red was right there, side by side with OnlyFans creators and some high-profile Instagram models.
Not long ago.
People weren't surprised, though. Whispers had already been swirling that something wasn't right down there. And this list just confirmed what many had been suspecting.
Make sure you
According
go back
to the
and check
post,
the videos
Gucci
out.
had either hooked up with, filmed content with, or both. Over 50 different women just this year, all while allegedly carrying HSV-2. That's not just messy. That's
I don't
reckless.
even know what that is.
Now, the rumors that he was the one who passed it on to Sexy, they hit so hard that she had no choice but to speak up. But instead of putting the rumors to bed, her response had folks more divided than ever.
March 22nd, we at the Boosie Bash. I need all the out because Big Sexy. I'm coming to see all the babies. I love Sabrina. I know Boosie can bring up.
Why? Because while she was quick to deny ever
And
being
y'all
with
seen.
Gucci, she stayed
Y'all seen it right there. Boosie was happy.
completely silent about the whole S.T.D situation. That move had people scratching their heads. Like, if you didn't catch anything and have nothing to hide, why not just say it outright? Instead, she danced around it. And now the internet's convinced there's way more to this story than she's letting on. Just when you thought things couldn't get any wilder, Sexy Red's own baby daddy jumped into the chaos and made some serious accusations. He went on social media and claimed that she intentionally gave him herpes, and that sent the internet into a frenzy. He took to his Instagram stories and didn't hold back. Although he admitted he wasn't present when she allegedly passed anything around, he still had plenty to say. He posted, "Y'all favorite rapper? She said she burning. Everybody getting burned. You gotta be strong for that NF side. That's not for the weak, and I'm the weak. Remember you said that." This added even more heat to a scandal that was already spiraling. Folks had already been whispering about Sexy carrying these infections for a while, and truth be told, she kind of fed the fire herself. Some think she knew what people were saying and just leaned into it, almost like she was giving a quiet warning to guys who still came her way. But then came Charleston White, and he didn't mince words. He straight up called her a polluted woman with sexually transmitted diseases and accused her of being a male fluid dump. His words hit
Charleston,
hard,
right.
especially with the timing,
Charleston
right
White
before
don't
Sexy
hold back.
started naming the rapper she'd allegedly been with behind the scenes. Even though it's still unclear whether Charleston White ever actually hooked up with Sexy Red, he's been running his mouth like he knows everything about what's going on down there. He's convinced she's out here spreading herpes to people who don't even see it coming, and he's not the only one throwing shade.
Wow.
Things got even messier when Sexy posted a video of herself in a hospital bed to her Instagram stories, adding a cryptic caption, "Me at the doctor waiting on her to tell me why my key stank." That strange message had people scratching their heads and opened the floodgates for more people to speak out. Chicago rapper Von Off 1700 wasted no time and straight up blasted her on Facebook. He accused her of giving him an STD too, saying, "I just got out the shower and my D still stank." What is that?
Sexy Red, little old ain't nothing but a buck.
Hey,
That ain't got nothing to do with her being contaminated.
no.
He made it clear that something wasn't right after sleeping with her. Even after scrubbing down, the smell wouldn't go away. That's not just uncomfortable, that's embarrassing.
That is.
And just a few days ago, Vaughn circled back again with an update, saying loud and clear, "I had messed with Sexy that night."
Do I know what's going on with you? Do you tell him you burn it, or do you lie to him like you did me? Or is you lying to you did me? You lying? Or did you lie to him?
Everybody's gonna get burned.
Or did you tell him the truth?
Listen, ladies, I know it's hygiene, personal hygiene is a must. You have to get up, you have to brush your teeth, you have to comb your hair, do your makeup for the ladies. Men, you have to shave, shapen up, whatever. Personal hygiene is a must. But for you ladies out there, it goes up an extra step because what you have between your legs. If you're not keeping it clean down there, you're doing yourself a disservice. You're doing all your male friends a disservice. Please, 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 get it together down there.
He's standing by his claim, and the internet is eating it up. But what's even more telling, Sexy herself once admitted that she caught STDs from one of her exes who was allegedly sleeping around with other women unprotected. So now
Blame
people
it
are
on the
wondering,
man.
was she a victim? Or did she end up dragging others into the mess too? Sexy Red just dropped a brand new track called Hoochie Coochie, and baby, she made sure it came with extra mess. Instead of keeping things cute, she decided to air out some very explicit DMs from a few of your
Wait, can I just chill?
decided to air out some very explicit DMs from a few of your favorite rappers.
Why every time y'all see me with it, y'all think I'm man. Wait, can I just chill? Can I hang out? God, I'm a grown gangster superhero. Leave me alone.
And when I say these messages are wild, whoo! The responses to the song were already intense, but once people started hearing what these rappers have been saying behind closed doors, all hell broke loose. Sexy didn't spill every message, but the few she shared were enough to break the internet. Let's just say these grown men are out here moving reckless in her inbox. One rapper slid in talking about, "You got the best Parsi." Another got extra bold and said, "I want to put this stack of art in your heart." Like, what does that even mean? That sounds like somebody's about to catch a case. And it gets worse. One message said, "You stuck with me. You can't cut me off." Another read, "Come sit on my face. I love eating." And it didn't stop there. One even said, "I miss you, 304. And followed it with, "I'm pushing the fork all out of you when I see you."
You probably one of the key words. See how this go.
304.
You can't get rid of that shit. If you fuck somebody that got that shit while they having an outbreak, then you can contract it. But if you don't, you won't contract it. So for all my bitches that I put that dick on in the past or in the future, I don't got this shit, and my paperwork coming up. Cause I could book some paperwork. I ain't no faking that.
Then there was
He brought the paperwork out. He said, "My paperwork is valid."
Dirty Tail Bobo. And one dude even had the nerve to say, "I want to suck your pole alt lips." Another wild line. "Oh, you must have been eating door. You deprived 304. That pole are so wet for me." These messages are off the charts.
Ooh,
These rappers really
guys
out
are
here showing their whole
bogey.
hand. And Sexy's making sure everybody sees it.
She's
CBS boy.
delivering a horror spirit amongst young girls. She's introducing. We've had a gangster spirit. The gangster spirit damn near wiped the young black males out. This whole spirit is fit to do a number on the young black girl.
She my ex. Yeah.
Charleston White's not lying.
That's the type of energy these rappers are giving, and it gets way darker from there. Most of the DMs Sexy Red exposed in her song sounded just like the over-the-top ones we already talked about. But some of them, they weren't flirty or funny. They were straight up disturbing. People are now seriously questioning why Sexy even finds this stuff entertaining. Some of the men she's been messing with sent her full-on threats. These weren't jokes. These messages sounded dangerous. All because she didn't reply fast enough, didn't link up, or simply said no to something.
Me, baby.
Yeah.
And I used to like, go take your gas. Yeah. Of course, but nigga gonna choose you.
Right. I'm a fan.
So this what happened. He was in the car with her, and he like, I gotta use this bust my hooks. I'm like, okay, that's cool.
So what's a bust? What's
bust a jewelry? A play. I'm like, okay, go ahead, go hop in the car. So they got in a car accident. He left his phone in the car accident and left her at the scene.
And the wild part, instead of cutting these guys off or tightening up her security, Sexy turned around and posted these threats like they were a flex. One rapper she's reportedly still involved with sent her a chilling message saying, I'm gonna off you next time. Be like Eric's. I'm gonna get you and snatch you up for no reason. That's not love. That's a red flag waving in broad daylight. Another one messaged her saying, get a knife and slit your throat. That's not game. That's a serious threat. And yet another hit her up saying he'd fire her next time for not pulling up while she was in LA just so he could throw her through the mattress. These aren't just petty DMS. They're scary. And people are starting to wonder if Sexy Red is ignoring real danger just to keep her image wild and controversial.
Hey,
why you just come to LA and ain't see me? 304. I'ma get you next time. Go. That's one of the wild messages Sexy Red shared. And yeah, this situation is a straight up disaster. Even though she kept the names of these men hidden, the internet did what it always does, start guessing. And pretty soon, two names started flying everywhere, Chief Keef and Boozy, especially after those weird and threatening messages she exposed. One in particular had people raising eyebrows when she said, I like effing with drillers, dreadhead killers. That set off a whole wave of speculation. Boozy was already under scrutiny at the time. He was dealing with legal issues and even wearing an ankle monitor due to a pending federal case. So, when folks saw a man with an ankle monitor in one of her posts, they immediately assumed it was him.
But I didn't know that's the most
pretty common.
Yeah, very common. This what happened. Me and my together, and we broke up because he was cheating on me. So then we broke up. Then I went and did me. Then he did him, and then we missed each other, came back together.
Something went right.
We both was like, what's this smell?
Oh, shit.
Boozy wasn't having it though. He hopped on X and shut that talk down fast, saying, I'm blocking all you MFs in my DMs, asking if that's me in the picture with Sexy Red. Y'all see that ain't my ankle size or color. Find someone else to play with. I'm on vacation with my daughter. And then there's Chief Keef. Things got extra spicy between Sexy and Kayla B after Sexy posted several pics with Chief on Instagram. That move sparked a full-on argument, and the tension went public real quick. The moment Sexy Red dropped those photos with Chief Keef, it instantly blew up online. The pics were up close and way too cozy. Not something you'd post if the guy was just your bro. She even captioned one of the videos with, this just my brother, this how we play. Be cool, y'all.
Even say that
but
anymore,
come on now.
man.
Nobody was buying that. Since Sexy and Keef had already been known to mess around on and off, Kayla B was not amused. Once she caught wind of all the flirty energy, she jumped in to remind everyone.
That's probably why Keef and
she
him
wasn't
is
about
having
to
the
sit
trouble
back
they
and let
having
anyone
now.
steal her man. To make her point loud and clear, Kayla posted a photo wearing his chain, a bold move.
Keef just
and
got
Keef
in
didn't
trouble
exactly
for
shut it down. He jumped in her comments with, my boo, and Kayla followed up with a flood of love emojis, like she was sealing
we might
the deal.
Do one on that tomorrow.
But just when
if
Kayla thought she had it locked
likes,
in,
we'll do
Sexy Red came swinging back.
That.
She posted a private selfie in her underwear, also rocking Keef's chain.
When you're
that move screamed, don't forget who had him first. Kayla wasn't backing down though. She clapped back with a photo of her and Keef sharing a steamy kiss captioned, let's be a family. A real power play. Sexy Red answered right back with, "Where you at? We finna come get you." The back and forth turned into a full-on digital tug-of-war over Keith, and fans were living for every messy second. Sexy Red wasn't backing down in this war for Chief Keef's attention. To show Kayla B that she was the main one, Sexy posted a photo of Keith eating dinner at her place. Real cozy vibes. But Kayla came through with receipts that left fans stunned. Turns out Keith had been with both of them on the same day. Kayla clapped back saying, "Damn, he didn't even change his outfit. I effed him on my period in that same fit."
You can't run me off that easy now. I guess we gotta shred it. We sharing.
Then she really shook the table by tweeting a pic of her and Keith together, with him wearing exactly what he had on in Sexy's post. Her message, loud and clear. She added, "My period juice all on this outfit." That was her way of saying, he's mine, and he didn't even clean up before running to the next one. Fast forward to the BET Awards, and who pops up on the scene with Keith? Yep, Sexy Red. When that video started going viral, Kayla B was heated.
That's crazy.
She tweeted, "My man on his way to the BET Awards."
How would you ladies feel if you're about to watch the BET Awards, got your man in it, and he bopping out on the red carpet with Sexy Red?
Looking like a Chicago rich. She knew exactly what was up. She claimed Keith purposely left her behind because he already planned to spend the night with Sexy. It's no surprise people started speculating hard about Sexy's lifestyle. She's been outside, and with all this back and forth between multiple men, some are convinced this is why those rumors about her having STDs won't go away. Now, Sexy has admitted in the past that she's dealt with STDs, but she says she got treatment. Still, the streets are talking, and the drama hasn't slowed down one bit. Now look, we can't say for sure that Sexy Red still has anything going on medically, but one thing is clear. People in the streets definitely think she does. Her name stays in folks' mouths, and not in a good way. Some are saying she tried to laugh it off when she made comments about burning, but others believe she wasn't joking at all. One person said she was trying to act like she was playing when she said all that, but I knew she was telling the truth. People don't play like that. Another added, "You can catch it even if they don't show symptoms. That's where everybody gets it twisted. It's like saying you can't catch gonorrhea from someone who's asymptomatic. Yes, you can." So now I want to hear your thoughts. Do you believe that Sexy Red knowingly passed something to Boozy and Chief Keef? Or is this just more internet drama with no real proof? Is she being reckless?
Y'all let us know in the comments. Let's go do it for today. Hey, I got to talk to you young ladies out there, man. If you're having unprotected sex, please stop. Get yourself checked at your local clinic. I'm sure they hand out condoms. They do all that. There's nothing worse than getting an STD or coming up pregnant when you're a teenager. Take that. It's for educational and entertainment purposes only. Don't be afraid.
Or are people dragging her name just to stir up mess? Drop your opinions in the comments.
Are they dragging her name or are they not? Leave it in the comments. Turn them post notifications on. You know that little bell down under? It's probably got a line through it. Take that line out of the bell and you'll be on it. Like, comment, subscribe if you're new. Think about staying around, man, and we on it. Peace.